I'm hearing about a coalition going on among or between Nigerian politicians, the so-called bigwigs. Because I recently learned that Atiku is leading a coalition with an attempt to unseat Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. And I just laugh. No amount of coalition, I repeat, no amount of coalition between who and who whatsoever can unseat Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027 via the ballot. Get it clear. See, not in an election he intend to conduct the way he's currently running Nigeria. Have you seen the works of the Nigerian Senate? Have you seen the works of the House of Rep? Having all these people the way he wanted, we render all forms of coalition useless and toothless. Odalo said so. The only thing that will unseat Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a revolution. And that is only being suggested by this my egbon here. He said revolution is the only way. And at this point, we must all agree. No matter how sentimental you want to be, see, there is no way out of this quagmire for Nigerians through the ballot. It is obvious. If the way Nigeria is now and Nigerians manage to survive to 2027, they should not be expecting that you will go to the ballot, cast your vote, and then INEC will declare that Tinubu did not win. In this time, it will not happen. So you see all these our oga when he gather for up here, they form coalition. Oga Mona channel una plans and energy. Okay, let's even agree that the coalition will be okay. I'm in support of the coalition because that same coalition might energize the idea of this man, the revolution he has been talking about. Because I know that if these people unanimously come together and said, okay, we will unseat this man, and maybe during the election, they unanimously vote against Tinubu, like we all voted for Peter Obi, and they went ahead to rig like they did in 2023. You cannot tell this man to go to court because it's now obvious and visibly clear that we have no court to go to as far as the oga at the top is concerned. The court now is now meant for between Olefao and Oleyam, and whoever is even influential among those two will still get judgment in their favor. So the judiciary is no longer there. It's now an object of ridicule, has been made possible by APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So this coalition, I'm in support of it because it's going to lead, it's going to give birth to the idea of this Maoga here, revolution. That is it. So hoping that we will unanimously come together, form a coalition, then on election day, by 12 p.m., Tinubu is voted out. Now get the INEC, I mean now get the judiciary. Although the judiciary is already a minus. Because in 2023, the thing you will hear from them is go to court. If you are not satisfied, go to court. Anybody that will say that in 2027, that is if we survive to then. Because the way Nigeria is boiling now, 2027 might not even be realized. But if we manage to get there, and we still agree to go to the ballot, and one monkey tell you if you are not satisfied with the outcome, go to the court, we will not go to court. That revolution will just be triggered. So in other words, Omoyele Sowore, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, you'll be right all along. I know. I'm glad I voted for you before. I think in Muhammadu Buhari's second term, you were the one I voted for. But in 2023, I voted for Obi because we all believe more of his vision. It's not as if I've never believed you, but there was something many don't see in you that I want to believe that they are seeing. I'm talking about Omoyele Sowore. You are just that man who have known Nigeria from the onset. You have always said this is the way out, but now it's beginning to be visible. Unless there is a revolution. First and foremost, if you must unseat Tinubu come 2027, the revolution should have started now, and the revolution should be about reform INEC and the judiciary. So if we fail to do that, there is going to be other way around, which I don't know. But in any way, I'm in support of this coalition because it will definitely lead to the much talk about revolution. Say you want to unseat Tinubu through election, forget about it. Revolution is the only way.